Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. At the core of every confident person is a strong navel chakra, a strong manipura. This is where we carry our self-belief, our confidence, our self-esteem, and it's at the core of today's very short Kundalini yoga Kriya. This is a very strong, vigorous, strength-building Kriya. It builds the core strength so we're able to maintain very healthy, strong boundaries and really stand strong in who we are, shining out our brightest truth. So let's bring our palms together, give them a good vigorous rub, and bring your prayer mudra into the heart center. Take a deep inhale to stretch tall through the spine. Exhale to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift through the heart. And exhale to draw the chin in towards the neck. Let's take a deep inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in for now. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhigurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhigurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhigurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, keeping you safe from injury and keeping the space that you're practicing in clear and protected. And exhaling, relaxing the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra, index fingers touching thumbs. Just allowing those mantras to settle in the body, in the mind, bringing you into presence for your Kundalini yoga. Good, so we're going to start with a powerful pranayama that brings energy into the body. The hands come into fists in front of the shoulders. We're inhaling one arm up as we open up our hand to receive. Exhale, pull it back down to a fist in front of the shoulder. Inhaling up, exhaling down, alternate arms. Good, now the eyes are rolled up and into the third eye point in the center of the brow. And this is a very strong and powerful movement and breath. Make that breath count really strong, inhales and exhales, as we reach up and pull down that pranic energy, that life force energy that is carried in the breath. Good, get greedy with it, pull it into you. Allow it to heal and nourish every cell of your being. Bringing energy, vitality and vigor. Good, bring both fists down, take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze more bum. So you're squeezing anus and sex organs. You're pulling the navel in. You're making the fists into tight, tight fists. And you're squeezing that energy up the spine. And exhale, relax the hands down to the knees, Gyan Mudra. Just taking a moment here to feel that lovely, fresh energy bloom inside the body. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good, so we'll get set into our Kundalini Yoga Kriya, building strength and vigor. We come to lying flat on the belly for a bow pose. There's no posture more effective at anchoring and building strength in the navel than bow pose. So we've got our knees bent. We're reaching back to grab onto the outside edges of the feet. On the inhale, we're lifting ourselves up, lift the knees off the floor, lift the chest off the floor. On the exhale, we're coming back down, chin comes to the floor. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good, the eyes are rolled up and into third eye point. And we're moving steadily and rhythmically with the breath. If you can't lift your knees very high off the floor, if you can't lift your chest very high off the floor, that's absolutely fine. Just the intention along with the breath will do wonders for re-anchoring your navel, recentering your navel. You'll feel the energizing effects of this particular bow pose for days to come. So it's definitely worth your best efforts. Inhaling up. So you're lifting up the knees, you're lifting up the heart, you're pushing back with your feet, you're lifting and exhaling, coming back down to lying flat on the belly. Cheek comes to the earth, and we're just resting here, breathing into the belly. So a nice swell through the sacrum, just to ease away any tension that might have gathered in that bow pose. Resting with the cheek on the earth, allowing that energy to circulate from the navel all the way through the body. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Now we're going to flip ourselves over onto the back. We've got our hands tucked underneath the buttocks to protect the lower back with the palms facing down. And we've got our feet flexed. We're going to inhale one leg up to 90 degrees, exhale down. Inhale the other leg up to 90 degrees, exhale down. You can have your knees as bent as you need, keeping the lower back anchored down into the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, alternate leg lifts. Good, keep the eyes rolled up and into third eye point. Good, and as well as building strength in the core, these alternate leg lifts are bringing balance and stability to the pelvis. And that in turn brings balance and stability to the hemispheres of the brain. So with these leg lifts, we are anchoring and stabilizing. Keep the eyes at the third eye point to help you. Inhale up. Hold that breath, squeeze more bond. Exhale down. Inhale the other leg up. Hold it and squeeze. And exhale, relax and release. Let yourself rest here for a moment, allowing those energies to circulate through you from manipura chakra out into every cell of your being, bringing self-belief, self-confidence, self-esteem. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Now we're going to bend our knees. Tuck the heels as close to the buttocks as you can get them. The feet are hip width apart, slightly pigeon-toed, so big toes pointing in towards each other. Now we're going to lift our hips up, shuffle our shoulder blades together underneath us and interlace the fingers in Venus Mudra. If this is where you want to stay, stay here. If you want to take it a little bit further into this rebalancing and refocusing of the Manipura chakra, we're going to inhale one leg up, exhale down, inhale the other leg up. Exhale down, alternate leg lifts in bridge pose. Good, now the eyes are rolled up and into third eye. And you're keeping those hips lifted as high as you can. You're keeping the navel engaged just to protect this process on the sacrum, on the lower back. And there's a nice little squeeze happening through the kidneys to release any excess adrenaline, any excess fear that keeps us from really shining strong in our manipura chakra. Stay with it. And inhale up. Hold it, squeeze, and exhale, coming all the way down to lying flat. Just for a moment to allow those energies to settle in the body. Feel the heartbeat. Feel that lovely flush of circulation through you. And take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale, knees into chest, wrapping arms around knees, giving yourself a nice little hug and a rock from side to side, just easing any tension out from the navel, from the lower back. And then tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees, rocking forwards and back, up and down along the spine a few times until you come all the way up to sitting in your comfortable, easy pose. Good, now we've got our hands interlaced and our Venus mudra placed comfortably on the crown of the head. Navel pulls in really strong for this one. We're going to be twisting from left to right. And as we exhale, we're going to twist our way down to the floor. Forehead comes to the floor. And as we inhale, we're going to twist ourselves back up again. Forehead coming as close to the floor as comfortable. Keep that navel in really strong. With the eyes locked into third eye point. Freeing up the sacrum, freeing up this energy to move through the body, circulating manipura energy to every part of you. There's a real fire here, a real strength to manipura chakra. And we're bringing that heat into every cell of our being so we can radiate so strong in our truth with all that we were born to do in this lifetime. Coming up on that next inhale. Hold the breath, squeezing Mulban, driving that energy up through the spine, up to the crown of the head. Hold it, squeeze it, stretch. And exhale, float the hands down. And we're going to come all the way down to lying flat on the back for a well-deserved Shavasana. So stretching yourself out, stretch your arms out wide, stretch your legs out wide. Give yourself the space for this lovely energy to circulate all the way through you. Completely relaxing and releasing the toes and the feet, the heels and ankles. Relaxing and releasing calves and shins, knees and thighs. Relaxing and releasing buttocks and groin, pelvis and pelvic floor. Relaxing and releasing the abdomen, belly, solar plexus. Relaxing and releasing diaphragm, ribs, lungs and heart. Relaxing and releasing collarbones and shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back. Relax and release into the earth. Relaxing and releasing upper arms and elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, thumbs. Relaxing and releasing the neck and throat, jaw, teeth and tongue, lips, cheeks, nose, ears and eyes. Relaxing and releasing forehead and scalp, skull and brain. Relaxing and releasing the whole of the central nervous system and manipura chakra. The whole of your being now surrendering to integrate all of your hard work. Just relax in stillness and silence for another minute, and I will guide us out on the other side. Wriggling fingers and toes, circling wrists and ankles, first in one direction and then in the other direction. And turning the head from left to right, stretching out through the neck. Coming back to the center to take a deep inhale, stretch the arms out, pointing and flexing the feet, stretch. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Inhale, right knee into chest. Exhale it across the body to the left side, turning the head in the opposite direction to the knee, breathing into that cat stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale, opposite knee into the chest. Exhale across the body, turning the head. Breathe into that twist. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale, both knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. Give yourself a big hug and a rock from side to side. And then bring palms of hands together, soles of feet together. Give them a vigorous rub. Bring yourself back into your body. And tucking hands into creases behind knees, rocking forwards and back, up and down along the spine a few times until you come all the way up to sitting tall with the spine long, the hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees, the shoulders relaxed, heart lifted, chin tucked in, eyes rolled up and into third eye point. We'll bring our palms together at the heart and we'll take a deep inhale to close with Sat Nam, truth is my name. Sat Nam. Bowing chin to chest, offering your gratitude to your body, your mind, your breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga and sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. Sat Nam, I'm Yogigems. I hope you enjoyed today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya building strength and vigor. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more. And of course, always thank you to those who support me on Ko-fi and through the YouTube super thanks. So much gratitude to you. Thank you so much and lots of love.